Welcome to Back to Basics. If you're anything like me, you'll know that cookbooks are about so much more than recipes. They're stories, memories, inspiration, and if I'm being completely honest, they're also something of a collection for me. Over the years, I've gathered shelves of them, some of the old favorites with flour on the pages and notes in the margins. Others are waiting patiently for their turn to inspire the next meal. Every one of them has something to teach. But this channel isn't just about collecting cookbooks. It's about finding joy in the simple things that happen around them. One of the ideas you'll hear me talk about quite often is using tools that earn their place in the kitchen. I try to avoid gadgets, my mother being the gadget queen, but for me specifically, I avoid gadgets that only do one job, when a good knife can do dozens. A sharp knife, looked after properly, is one of the most useful things you can own. That same knife makes quick work of garlic too. No garlic press to wrestle with afterwards, no tiny holes to clean, and no leaving half the garlic trapped inside. Simple really is easier. Sometimes a tool surprises you. This rocking herb chopper, or mezzaluna, is wonderful for herbs, of course, but it's equally at home chopping nuts for a cake topping. I do enjoy discovering that one tool can quietly do the work of three. One of my favorite kitchen rituals has to be preparing apples. Peeling, slicing, and coring them with nothing more than a knife has become strangely therapeutic. It's one of those little jobs that asks you to slow down for a few minutes, and I'd rather like that. I also take it as a bit of a game, trying to keep the peel in one piece. There's no separate peeler to wash, no single-purpose corer, just a little time and a sharp blade. Of course, there are a few pieces of equipment that really do deserve a permanent place in my kitchen. My stand mixer is certainly one of them. Some things simply make baking more enjoyable, and this one tool I wouldn't be without. Before long, those apples that I've been slicing up become a warm cake, exactly the sort of thing that makes a kitchen feel and smell like a home. We'll be making plenty of food together here. Pizza from scratch, sourdough, baking, everyday meals, seasonal cooking, and recipes discovered in these wonderful cookbooks that have found their way onto my shelves over many, many years. And many of those meals begin just outside the kitchen door. Even a handful of containers can provide fresh herbs that transform everyday cooking. There's something deeply satisfying about stepping outside with a pair of scissors and returning moments later with fresh flavors for the pot. If that sounds like your kind of kitchen, I'd love for you to join me. So put the kettle on, pull up a chair, and let's go back to basics. One cookbook, one recipe, and one simple meal at a time. The idea here is to find contentment in ordinary things, owning fewer but better items, slowing down enough to enjoy the process, making things from scratch, treating routine as something comforting rather than restrictive, and quietly questioning modern conveniences. Just a few caveats before I upload any cooking videos. I'm a pretty messy cook. I very seldom line up all the ingredients neatly. I'm not a chef, just a woman who enjoys cooking. If there is a quick and easy way of doing things, I will definitely use that method. I don't like complicated cooking or anything frou-frou. Just good home cooking that anybody can do. Things don't always work out as planned. Go with the flow, learn from the mistakes, and always taste everything before putting in the oven or plating up. Never add too much salt, a pinch at a time. You can always add more, you can't take it away. Presentation does make a difference, so thrift one or two beautiful platters. They can serve cakes or a full meal of meat and veg. They really do dress up a table. Always warm your plates before serving hot food. And finally, I have a really tiny galley kitchen, but I manage and enjoy it. As long as you have at least one clear surface to work on, all is good. Until next time with the first cooking video, be kind to yourself and remember that simple things matter.